Madagascar's president just fled the country in a French military jet. Yeah, the same guy who once led a coup is now running from one. And this time it's not the old guard, it's Gen Z on the streets. Let's unpack this because what's happening in Madagascar might be a preview of something much bigger. So here's the deal. Since late September, the island nation has been on fire. Not literally, but politically. People are done, shortage of water, electricity, allegation of corruption everywhere. When you can't even get drinking water and you're told to trust the government, yeah, that doesn't last long. By October 12th, President Andry Rajoelina, the same guy who came to power through a military coup back in 2009, vanished. He flew out on a French military aircraft. Where did he go? Nobody knows. A day later, he jumps on Facebook, says he is in a safe location. He claims he's doing it to save Madagascar, though his speech was delayed for hours because soldiers literally tried to take over the national TV building. The president calls it an illegal attempt to seize power. Rajoelina appealed for dialogue to find a way out of this situation and urged that the constitution be respected, news agency Associated Press reported. But we note this point that the same elite unit, CAPSAT, that helped him take power back in 2009, they're now the ones turning against him. And this is where it gets really wild. CAPSAT refuses to shoot at protesters. Instead, they escort them. CAPSAT later claimed control over the military and named a few army chiefs, prompting Rajoelina to warn of a coup attempt. The unrest began on September 25th when citizens, many of them young people, took to the streets over chronic water and electricity shortages. What started as frustration over daily hardships soon grew into a wider movement against corruption, poor governance, and inequality. At least 22 people have been killed in clashes between security forces and protesters since the unrest began, according to the United Nations. Thousands of demonstrators gathered in the capital on October 13th, chanting, "The president must quit now." Let's zoom out. 3/4 of Madagascar's 30 million people live in poverty and the country's median age is under 20. This is according to the World Bank. GDP per capita has fallen by 45% since independence in 1960. And when your economy shrinks, your leaders flee, and your military fractures, that's not just a political crisis, that's a system collapse. What's happening here isn't isolated. This is the new age of youth rebellion. We saw it in Nepal. We saw it in Morocco. Now it's Madagascar's turn. Everywhere, young people are saying, "We're done waiting for the future you promised. We're taking it now." If you found this breakdown valuable, drop your thoughts below. Do you think this is just another political crisis or the beginning of a bigger youth-led movement across the world?